Hello everybody and welcome back to Casual Gamer Oz. We are in our second season on F1 2016 in career mode with Ben Waterworth driver, Sauber driver Ben Waterworth, that's what I'm trying to say. My name is Ben Waterworth, I'm the guy who doesn't know how to speak properly, and we're into our final race on career mode because we are ending this after 2 seasons as we switch focus to F1 2017. But at the Yas Marina circuit in Abu Dhabi, we are coming into this after a fantastic race in Brazil. Let's take a bit of a look at that now. Pole position in Brazil meant that I started fantastically, even though Lewis Hamilton got the jump in the first turn. I then overtook him again, held it for the rest of the race. I won my second ever Grand Prix, and what a victory it was. Very happy with that, and Lewis Hamilton also took the World Championship while he was there. Let's get into Yas Marina. Last year I qualified in 15th, and I finished in 15th. Can we improve that? Let's wait and see. I did another improvement on the engine. I got enough development points to do that, and I've also got a brand new rival because I beat my rival of Valtteri Bottas, and my current rival is Sergio Perez, as we already had him as a rival earlier this year, and he soundly beat me about 3 times. So yeah, given that it doesn't really matter too much because this will be the last time you'll see me in F1 2016, and I'll no doubt have a different rival. Well, I will definitely have a different rival when it comes to F1 2017. It's not really going to matter too much. But right now what matters too much is this qualifying. We're following Ricciardo, who's on pole position pace. Good to see him on pole if he can get it. And I'm gaining here with that DRS. The engine upgrades definitely seem to be working. And of course last year in the race itself was one of these corners. I did that. Oh, I've nearly rolled it. Oh, that was a big moment there. Wow. That I was about to say that I went into a corner way too deep last time around and got up on 2 wheels, and that cost me a high finish. I think I was in 11th for most of that race, ended up finishing 15th. Oh, that was crazy. I'm going to qualify dead last here now after that, but I thought I was about to flip the car. I don't usually do replays from qualifying unless I crash out, but I think we need to see a replay of that. That was incredible. Anyway, dead last coming up. I can't believe that. Yeah, I was about to say I like this circuit. I kind of just want to flip the car now. Oh, Ricciardo got pole. Well, that's good. We're just going to limp over the line. It's the first time I've qualified last since Canada, and I crashed out of that race, so that qualifying, so we'll take that. Oh, you can't see a replay. Oh, you can't see a replay of qualifying. That's bullshit. Oh, I should have. Yeah. Anyway, let's get into the race. Okay. Two-wheeled Ben. That's who we are. All right. Well, we've got nothing to lose now in this last race. We know we're secured in 9th in the championship. Sauber is secured in 5th in the championship. Hamilton's won the championship. We can just go out guns blazing here. What do you say? From dead last, can we get some points? Why the fuck not? Managed to make up 11 places on the start before. So let's do. I can't believe that 2 wheels. Did you see it? Oh, goodness. I like how they're the rivalry. Obviously, he's been a previous rival, as you saw there. I've lost 3 rivalries to him. So they remember that. It's not just kind of like a fresh take on it. Anyway, qualifying. I hope Ricciardo can win this race. So he will start on pole. Hamilton, Verstappen, and Rosberg in 4th place. Verstappen won a race this year too, didn't he? He did. Alonso has, so has Button. It's been a pretty mixture of race winners this season. Vettel, Raikkonen. I don't think Ferrari have won this year though. Grosjean, my rival, Perez, 10th out qualifies. Hulkenberg again. Bottas, Massa, 13th. Gutierrez and 14th. Verline, Magnussen. Will it be Palmer next? Yes, it will. Haryanto, followed by Sainz. Followed by, Kvyat's up in 20th. What's going on there? Nazar's in 21st. Oh, that's right, because I'm last. Never mind. Completely forgot. That's right. Generally, they can't be last if I'm last. All right, here we go. I've got the inside line. Put it on the rich mode. The final time in F1 2016. The lights are out. And away we go. I got a bit ahead of myself there. Oh, he's got a good start already around the Toro Rossos. What can he do coming into turn one? Is he going to do his traditional front wing damage? No, but he's going to go wheels off the circuit. Has he overtaken anyone off the circuit? According to the stewards, he hasn't, and he's gotten a good start here. Oh, he's sweeping around the circuit all over the place. Verline's got himself up into 14th place. Can those Manners finally get some points for the first time in both these seasons since I have started? There's the annual front wing damage, or not the annual, at least the frequent one, as we go up on the inside here of some more cars. We're going to put ourselves into 9th position, although we've got a Haas to the right of me. He is going to flick his way ahead of me there, but I am very satisfied with that start. Let's get behind Romain's bottom and get some slipstream. I get a little bit too aggressive switching to the left there, but as a very nice bottom that was, he allowed me to get past him as I get past another car there. Whoa, hello, Kimmy. You just got a bit pissed off there that I overtook you for the first time, so you thought, well, fuck you, I'm going to come around again. I like the aggression from that Kimmy. Good job. That means I get another opportunity to stare at that fantastic bottom of Romain Grosjean's car and say, hey, Kimmy, you're going to try that, mate. I'm going to take it back off you next time around. I'm not going to get on the curbs. I'm not going to get two wheels. And somehow I'm up into 8th position. I don't know how that is possible, but I will take it. This has been a very entertaining opening lap. I've got a very damaged front wing, which means this corner here is going to be tricky to steer. Somehow I get around it, and we come into the very glowing fancy hotel, and we get into the tricky last technical section of Abu Dhabi. 8th place currently, and I'm going to say that's probably going to be where I stay. Hamilton's obviously overtaken Ricciardo because he has set the fastest lap of the opening lap, and obviously whoever sets the fastest lap of the first lap is generally leading. Grosjean's gotten ahead of Kimi Raikkonen in the meantime, so he has moved himself up into 9th place. And he can stare at my bottom now for a little bit, can Romain. I just feel as though I'm not going to get any more positions left. It's just going to be a case of defending what I've got. And let's do this. Is that going to disqualify me? 10-second time penalty though. It's the last Grand Prix, kids. Come on. 10-second penalty. That's very dangerous. I thought they were just going to disqualify me on the spot, to be honest. I'm having fun here. It's all about having fun in your final race. And, well, you know I'm not going to get points now. Unless a clear miracle happens. We're just going to do this. This surely will disqualify me. No. Oh, illegal overtakes. So, of course, it's something there. But I'm not going to do it. Let's just get on track above these guys. Whoa! That was close. I keep cutting the circuit. They will disqualify me. Warning, cutter. I've got more penalties. I'm up into 3rd place, people. I've definitely been cheating. Let's try and get disqualified for the first time. I don't know what just came over me. I just all of a sudden thought, nah, stuff it. I could have just limped around and got myself in 8th place. But again, we're going to have some fun with this last race. This is not a reflection of how I generally drive, folks. Okay, let's be honest, it really is. But I mean, of all the incidents that I've had across these 2 seasons that you've watched me on F1 2016, I actually haven't cheated. So, you know, you've got to give me something there. I was 13 seconds faster than my first lap. That's how you do it. Look at that, purple, 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 an entire lap, but it's not going to count because I cut half of it through chicane. Now, I guarantee you up here, if I cut this section and go straight ahead, which I'm going to, they'll disqualify me here. They have to disqualify me. So we go straight ahead. Come on, you got to disqualify me. You're going to give me an illegal overtake on Rosberg, but you're not going to disqualify me.
10-second time penalty.
Another 10-second penalty. Well, it didn't come up on the screen.
Race control.
Okay.
Serious risk of disqualification.
Did you? Sorry, I'm just holding the control up to the microphone. I'm at serious risk for disqualification. That hurts my feelings. Oh well. Oh, hello, Rosberg. What are you doing? Fuck off. There we go. Take him out of the race. Oh, when Ben Waterworth goes completely evil, he goes full evil. He's just taking these guys out of the race. I want to get Manor to get some points. Can we do that? What do you reckon? Shall we try and get Manor to get some points here? Let's back off. We're not going to catch Hamilton. We're just going to slow it down to a crawl here. And let's allow these cars to catch up. Here we go. Oh, okay. You're just going to drive around me. I thought somebody was going to take me out there. Oh, well, that was a bit of a cock tease. There we go. Oh, no. Let's just do this. No, that will disqualify me, won't it? No. Come on. How do we have to do to get disqualified in the Grand Prix here? Yeah, I know I've lost a lot of downforce, Jeff. You don't fucking say. You're not driving the car, bucko. I am. Another time penalty, but they're just not showing it on the screen for some reason. Let's cut across my rival. Whoa! There we go. We can take Perez out. Okay. Grosjean up into 9th. I want a manner in the points, though. That's what we want. I have to take Grosjean out here to give him a chance. Which way are you going, Romain? Whoa, okay, this will disqualify me. There we go. I've been disqualified. Bugger! I wanted to take more cars out. You can tell you've been disqualified when the computer starts controlling your car. I'm not even touching that right now. Oh well, it's a bit of fun. Bit of fun in the last race. Why not? I know we probably should have finished in 9th to go for the centre of the points, but I would have been 1 point short. Okay, Mercedes win. Button up there, Ricardo. Well, he was nowhere there before. Oh, Furlong, look how close he was to points. He was in 11th. He was in 11th. Oh, no. Let's at least take a look at how we started here before we just completely go and cuckoo gaga. Hamilton obviously got off the line very well because, again, he took the lead. Verstappen gets very racy. Hamilton is straight into the lead there. We come into this first corner. I've got a good start. I got a lot of cars off the opening line, didn't I? As I ran wide there. And I should have really taken... I should have just come into this wanting Manor to get points. I should have done it from the very beginning. And... oh, that's nearly... no, that's where I damaged my front wing. I knew it was on a Force India somewhere around there. Just duck into the inside here. I'm going to get swamped by Ferrari, don't I? I have a little clash of wheels with one of them at some point. It's a pretty good start, you got to admit. From dead last before I started going completely crazy. That's a nice looking shot there. Whoa, just gone zoom. That's where I was bumming old Romain, wasn't it? Into the corner. Kimi, very aggressive. Watch Kimi here. Kimi says, fuck you. He gets up on the 2 wheels too. That is awesome. Can we just take a bit of a look at that again? 2-wheeled Kimi. Actually, that's a flying Ferrari. That's all 4 wheels. Wow. Okay. Well, that's how you end your F1 2016 career mode. Let's have a look at the championship in the final season. Hamilton, that's how I pronounce his name now, wins from Rosberg, Ricardo, Alonso, Button, Verstappen, Raikkonen, Vettel, myself, and Bottas gets his way up into the top 10. Perez with 45 points, Massa with 10, Hulkenberg with 10, Gutierrez with 4, Grosjean with 3, Verline, Magnussen, Sainz, Palmer, Haryanto, Kvyat, and Nazar all didn't score points. The full on the constructors, Mercedes kick some glorious ass. Didn't get as many points as last year. Red Bull in 2nd, McLaren 3rd, Ferrari 4th. We get 5th. Williams move up into 6th at the dying race. Force India 7th, Haas 8th, and Toro Rosso no points, Renault no points, and for the 2nd consecutive season, Manor sadly no points. I just want to see, before we end this, do we at least get an offer for a drive at another team? Can they please at least point out to me whether or not I was good enough to get like Toro Rosso or Renault to offer me? I won 2 Grand Prix this year, for fuck's sake. If I don't get an offer for another team, I am very angry. Emma, I want you to show your ugly little face to me and show me that I can at least get a contract for someone else. Dear Ben, we're delighted to announce that your performance has been above expectations. You finished 9th, you blah, 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 blah. We look forward to progressing even further next season.
Do you have a minute?
Hang on, here we go.
It took longer than I hoped, but we have offers.
We have offers. Do we just? Who wants us? Who wants us? Well, it's kind of appropriate, I guess, that Toro Rosso want me, because that's who I'm going to go for in F1 2017. Well, that's pretty disappointing, considering that I get 2 race victories, and all I'm wanted by is Force India, Toro Rosso, and McLaren. Well, McLaren have won races, so you would assume out of those ones you'd choose McLaren. But we'll leave it on a cliffhanger, folks, because come F1 2017, we are driving with Toro Rosso, so I guess it kind of does work out well. This has been F1 2016 Career Mode, though. Again, we might come back and revisit this. Who knows? Probably not, because we'll focus on F1 2017 moving forward. But it's been fun taking this journey, getting you a bit of a taste of what we're going to be doing here on this channel, and we look forward to having a lot more fun with F1 2017. In the meantime, if you want to like, subscribe, comment, we appreciate anything along the way, and we might do a couple of online races just for some shits and gigs before F1 2017, so you can see how bad I am on online as well. So we appreciate your time watching, and bring on F1 2017. Good night.